We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Washington football team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They run the counter. It's Logan. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30, 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. T.J. Logan, 79 yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. Play action. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. On first down, Fields. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Fields now to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Fields. That's into the hands of Jacob Harris. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They go play action with Jackson. Forced out to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They run the counter. It's Logan. And a solid run down inside the 30. 86 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Giants. Josh Gordon, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Logan. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 108 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They run with Logan. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football?
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
3rd and long. It's Fields. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to...
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Kene Nwangu.
His second touchdown on the season.
And Washington has made this a one-score game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll try the left side. It's Logan. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Logan.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. They'll run on first down. Logan.
128 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's Logan. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play. They go play action now. Jackson
Flush to his right. Touchdown! That's caught. Bo Scarborough from 3 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good return up past the 30.
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Give left side here for Nwangu.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
But he's got his target, Harris. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
Now a give running left is Nwangu.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Anthony Schwartz, the intended target.
And now it's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Fields
on the move to his left.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Now Fields.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Tucker's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now it's Fields. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris.
Touchdown, Washington!
Jacob Harris.
67 yards.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
On first down, Logan. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Montez Sweat able to get him for a loss of about 3. After the sack on first down, Jackson flushed out right. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Real quick.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They run the counter. It's Logan. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
134 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They run again with Logan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He finds his man, complete. That's Logan. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. On third down, it's Logan, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
This one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
Divine Diablo there to make the stop. Here's Fields. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge.
Touchdown, Washington!
Dwayne Eskridge,
his second touchdown on the season.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been...
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Fields drops this off with Nwangu.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Handoff here to Nwangu.
Space to run past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Kene Nwangu.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. This is Logan. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On third down, Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And he'll find Golladay. That's complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Logan. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Odafe Oweh able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got a to try it here. He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now a give right side. Logan.
And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But
look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Kene Nwangu,
55 yards.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. From the 30 on second down, Jackson, pass complete, Graham, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Here's Jackson to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Logan. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Jackson on first down, rolling to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On second down now. It's Logan. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. the gun on third down. Jackson. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
Check, 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 check. Hey, come on.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Touchdown, Giants!
Kenny Golladay.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that, plus 3.
Another run now for Nwangu.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Washington, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, alongside Charles Davis.
set. 70 Lion. Get up. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 79 Bronco. Set, go. On the jump. Bronco 80. 60 back. Hut. Ready. Ready, ready. Set. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Lion. Go. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready, cut. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8 hut, hut. Ready, 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 go. Down. And up. Set up. Bronco 80. Cut, set, go. Come on, come on. Hut. Ready. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Go. Set. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Eighteen Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, hut. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Hut, hut. On the ready. Ready, go. Okay, break. Knock it up. Set, go. Set, lock, hook. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. Let's go. Like, go. Ready, ready, ready. Hut. Ready, go! Shut up! Get up! Ready up! Check out! Come on! Hunt. Got it! Ready? Ready, ready! Ready, ready! Go! Ready! Ready! Hunt. Let's go now! Panther 6! Hunt, hunt! Set! Ready! 60 Bison! Ready, go! Here we go, set! Get up! Set! 70 line, check go! On the set! Hup, hup! Ready, break! Ready, ready! Set! 60, go! Ready, set! Hut, hut. Let's go. Ready, go. Ready, ready. Stand up. Down. Check go. Set up. Hut. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready, ready. Ready, go. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, hut. Set. Ready, hut, hut. Here we go. Ready, go. Ready, get up. On the jump. Check go. Set. Hut. Set. Bronco. Ready, ready. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Ready. Hut. Ready. Hut, hut. Ready, go. Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up. Set up. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Check go. 18. On the ready. Ready, ready. Ready, go. Let's go now. Ready, hut. Okay, break. 19, Tiger, 19, hut, hut. Set, ready, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight, ready, go. Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Wrapped it up. Set. 70 Lion. Set. Temple. Set. Go. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Viking 18. 19 hut. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready, ready! Okay, ready? 60 Bison, 60, go! Let's go! Cougar 19! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Mustang, ready, hut! Ready, ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!